Hello, this is Kelly with India and Anchor Plans. Welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to share with you some different ways of using your stickers, some sticker organization, some ideas for some different types of planners. So, because I know a lot of us have a ton of stickers and we're always trying to figure out new ways of using them. So first off, we'll show you my sticker, kind of like a sticker tracker. And so this is a tracker for my Planny Thing washi. So this is all of the washi that I have from Planny Thing, so that I can check this out before I place an order and try not to get duplicates. Doesn't always seem to happen that way, but then sometimes if I buy a set, then it will have a washi in it that I already had. And then my Mojo sticker books, I did kind of a tracker for those. So these are her boxes and more sticker books. So this is what is in each one of the books. And then, or those are the different sizes and what's in there. And then these are, like in the blue sticker book, these are all of the colors for each one of these sizes and dates, checklists, etc. So then in the brown one, the gray, green, orange, etc. And then her autumn boxes 2.0, these are all of the colors that are in that. And it also has foil, but I took it out. I don't like foil. Then those are her spring boxes. So then I have all of the sticker books that I have from her. So then if you are doing a planner spread and you need to find boxes to match your florals or whatever it is you're working on, then you can just pull this book out and go down through and find which book has the color that you need. And then the mini horizontal has the different, and this one was a an oops box, so that's why I went ahead and used it. And then just wrote notes in there that they have these in there with that also don't have the lines. So then as you're going through, then you can find the size of box you want in the color that you want. So I did that for all of those books that I have of hers. And then I also did it, and I just used, I think these are Must Be Happy Planner dividers, and then I just put scrapbook paper on the other side because it has half of a month on there. And then these are the Caliber Plan sticker books, and these are just the functional sticker books. So her basics books, which I don't have very many of her basics books. And then I did her dots and checks lists, hexagon boxes, and her header boxes. So her both of those books have the same colors. So the header is all of these, and then the hexagon boxes is this size, but all of those colors. And then Live, Love, Posh, which I don't have many of hers either. These are her Chic Blooms books. And so I have, these are all of the ones that I have. I think I have all of them but pink and green maybe. So that's a way that you can use your stickers and be a functional resource for you. This idea is, these are memory planners that I'm doing for my grandkids. And I have 6 grandkids. I did the covers. As you can tell, I'm not a professional at that. I just did it in Canva and laminated them on my laminator. But I did their cover sheet. And I wish I would have started these earlier. I didn't start these until last year. So, and I started planning in 2018, so I really wish I would have started this back then. These dividers were Happy Planner. They may still be available in their clearance section on their website. I'm not sure. I got them when Hobby Lobby clearanced them out, and I bought all they had at my store because I knew I bought them before I decided to do this project, so I'm glad I bought all they had so that I had plenty to use for this. But so then I just did a randoms photo page for the front, and I will do one of these for each year. So if these are pictures that don't necessarily go with any event that I attended, so I didn't have a lot of pictures. These are ones that I got off of the kids' Facebook pages or my kids' Facebook pages. Just pictures of their parents, just different things. And then she's my little softball player. So these are pictures from that. And I wish I would have made notes during the game for how many hits she got and what positions she played, and if she made any good plays out in the field, but I didn't. And then jot down who all attended her game, and so I wish I would have done that for all of the kids, but it was kind of a hindsight thing. So, and then my grandkids come over every year and help me decorate my house for Christmas. So this year I only had 4 of my grandkids, but the older boys weren't interested in helping. And then she and her brother were in a car accident, so that was for that. And then these were random photos. And then they went on a family vacation, and so I did, these are just the pictures that my daughter sent me while they were there. So I saved those, and so that just gives you an idea. And like I said, I have 6 of these that I am working on, and I'm not sure when I thought about giving them to them when they were 18, but I don't know if I will or not. We'll just wait and see. My oldest granddaughter is 18, and I think she's actually 19. So, and I still have hers, but hers doesn't have much in it since I just started. So these are Dollar Tree photo albums, and I did these so that any pictures that I have extra, then I'll just pop in here. I have little photo frames that I have on the table in my dining room that have all of my grandkids' pictures on them. And so as I replace those pictures, then I just pop them in here. So I've got them dated, so then they know what year they came from. So and then also when I'm doing their memory planners, if I have extra pictures that didn't fit on a page, or I accidentally printed 2, then I can pop those in here as well. So I have 1 of these albums for each of them, and I just took cardstock with scrapbook paper, stickers, decorated them. So that is that. And then this is more of like I don't really know what you would call this, but I took one of the Happy Planner, I don't even remember what they called these, make your own sticker book maybe, and just put celebrations along the top. And then I went through all of my holiday sticker sheets from Happy Planner, and I did a January sheet, so I have all of the New Year's, Martin Luther King on there, February, Valentine's Day, President's Day, Daylight Savings Time, and I did that for the whole year. So then they're just a lot easier to find if you're looking for one. And then I just have random ones back here. that's just a general idea, I guess. Just made it easier for me to find those. And then along the same line as the photo albums for the kids, this is a sticker storage option. These are also the photo albums from Dollar Tree. I'm not sure if they're $1.25 or $1.50 now, but and I just did cardstock, scrapbook paper on the back, and stickers on the front. For the front, and then the back is just cardstock with scrapbook paper. And so these are all of the ones with my name, all of the kids and grandkids' names. And I have them for sports, weather, birthday, holidays, spring and summer. So spring in the front, summer in the back. Random scripts. This is fall and winter. And florals. So those are all of my categories that I have, and most of those are all stickers from my shop. That was my dryer. I think the neighbors can hear that. I'm doing laundry for a local organization, so, and I keep these in plastic bucket or plastic container that I got from Hobby Lobby in their spring, what do they call that? Their spring collection. I think it's called something else, but you'll know what I mean if you're a Hobby Lobby person. And they usually have them in various colors. They just happen to have gray when I needed them. So, and here are some like planner ideas. Well, I guess these are single sheets. So this is like my emergency contacts, family birthdays. So that's how I did that. In memory of, so I've got the birth dates and dates of death for my grandparents and my mom. And when I got my new car, and I've got these dated, so, and they go backwards. So I don't know what I did with my 2025. They're in I think I started a new planner for those. For 2025. I need to look and see. But anyway, I did a page for getting my equinox. We had the total solar eclipse. So I did a page for that. We went to a race to watch one of my grandson's friends race at the local speedway. And did another one. And then I did one for my staycation. I didn't do that. I'm on staycation now, but not really doing a lot on this staycation to really do a day by day. Then we went to a Reds game. Oh, and on this one, I made a little pocket on the back to put the tickets in. And my grandson's graduation. Back to school, another staycation. So anyway, that just gives you an idea. Oh, there's my customer tracker I was looking for a few weeks ago. These are all of my shop stats and special pages from my shop. These are like bucket lists. Fall festivals. I had high hopes of attending several that year and only went to 2. Then my daughter, or one of my friends and I went to a gala, and my daughter did my hair before we left. And then I did a pocket on the other side to put some things in. Track those steps. You can see I didn't do that for very long. Indiana sunsets. So, I mean, you can make single pages and memory pages for most anything. So maybe some of this will, and this is before I really started doing an actual memory planner for me. I just did single pages on occasion. And drink more water. I never filled that out. Long weekend. Didn't do anything with that. So anyway, that's an idea on some single pages. And just put them all in a planner. Then I have another planner that I use just for vacations. And packing list I made and forgot to use. Went to Arizona in 2019, so I did, and I hadn't been memory planning very long, or planning very long at this stage. So I didn't have a lot of stickers and a lot of things to actually plan with. So this is just all of the trips that we went on. So last year we went to Madison, Indiana, and spent a week or 5 days, I think. And so I did pages for each of those. And then a little recap. And then we spent, I think, 5 days in Illinois. So I did pages for that, for Casey, Illinois. Oh, that's something else I've done as well. To find I don't think so a vacation planner idea. And then this is something I did in 2019 for Wacky Holidays, and this would probably be easier now because there's so many Etsy shops that have Wacky Holidays stickers. Maybe even more so than there were back then. I really didn't do much with the monthlies. But then, and again, in 2019, I didn't have many stickers. I hadn't started my sticker shop yet. So I didn't start my sticker shop until May of 21. So foil stickers are not my thing. So I used a lot of the foil stickers in this one and tried to find stickers to coordinate with each one of the holidays. So, and I did that for the whole year. So that was a really fun planner to do as well. Then I think I have, here we go. I forgot I had made this. But if you have, like, if there's anything that you go, when you're on vacation or just on a road trip, if there's things that you enjoy going and finding, or, if you like going to the museums or you like going to the state parks, do a planner just for that. Do your, create a cover for state parks and do your memory planning for each one of those. Do a cover sheet with that state park and then add all of your pictures and all of your details. But this one is for the world's largest and big items. So once we went to Casey, Illinois, got intrigued with all of the largest and big items. So, and I created this cover as well. It's not anything fancy. And just laminated it here at home. And made, and some of these stickers I made myself. So, and then the dates underneath are the dates that we saw them. Because then we went back another time and found some of the things that we had missed. And like the bookworm, I had it up there, but this, I got a better picture than the second time we went. And then we went to Martinsville and to Marshall to look at theirs. We went to Macomb, Illinois at the beginning of our vacation and saw the Monopoly board. So, and then we went to Kokomo, Indiana, which is really not that far from us, and saw some of the things that were there. So I just add on to this as we go visit and find things. So I think that is all of the ideas that that I have. I can't think of anything else that I've done that that might be helpful. So anyway, let me know in the comments some of the unique planners that you have done, how you do your sticker storage, and unique ways in how you use your stickers. So if you like this video, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more of my videos, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in my next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.